Hello everyone, welcome back to another session with me. This will be the wrap up session of this series, and today we will be visiting the uppercase letters. Now, as far as uppercase letters are concerned, when we are writing uppercase letters with this brush pen, we may not be using exactly those strokes that we learned for writing the lowercase letters. However, having said that, if you practice those strokes, then your hand will move more easily in forming the uppercase letters also. Because the fundamental principle remains that the upstroke is a lighter stroke and the downstroke is a heavy stroke. And when you curl or you turn your lines, again the upstroke and the downstroke, those fundamentals we are going to use in forming the uppercase alphabets also, right? So I may not be able to break it down the way I did it for the previous session for the lowercase letters because the strokes may not be same. However, I will go slow and show you all the alphabet so that you can use them to form words and create beautiful projects and tiles. Yeah. So let's start right away. So I'm going to start with the alphabet A, right? And you can start with a swash, right? And then a thin upstroke and then a thick downstroke, an exit stroke and another swash. That's the way you write A. Now if you want to experiment, have fun, then again you can go up, come down heavy, again take it up, again write it like this. Yeah, so there's so many ways you can create your own alphabet. So do that. Once you know the strokes, it will be easier for you to do that. Now when it comes to B, again start with a swash. You may not do that. Again come down heavy, go up light, again press it hard, again press it hard, and then just form a curve like this. Yeah, so that's B. So you can see the upstroke will be light, the downstroke will be heavy, and once you have sufficient practice, you can create these beautiful alphabets a little more easily. C is again the capital C and lowercase c almost the same. Start with a thin upstroke and then press down and then again a thin upstroke. This is just like oval, right? Just you need to practice it a little. Yeah, thin upstroke, then thick downstroke, and then again release the pressure. Yeah, we have done D also in one of our sessions, previous sessions. Start with the swash, come down heavy, again go up light, again come down heavy, again you can rotate it just like we did for B. Yeah, so E again, there are a couple of ways. If you want to keep it simple, a heavy downstroke and light strokes like this, right? Or if you want a curvy one, then start light, again downstroke will be heavy and upstroke will be lighter, right? So if you want, you can write E like this also. You want to curl it, you can curl it. Yeah, then we come to F. F is again a heavy downstroke and then kind of swashes. Yeah, so two swashes, that makes F. That's simple to write, right? Then comes G. Again, there are a couple of ways in which people write G. If you want to start with an oval, you can start with an oval, come down heavy and then a loop and release the pressure. That's one way you can write your G. If you want to keep it simple, many people start with G the way it is written in the lower case. So kind of an oval. You can complete the oval also. Then the down loop, descending loop, and release the pressure. Yeah, so up to you. How do you want to write? If you want to write it the third way, again just draw a part of an oval and then that's what you can write it like this also. Probably the swash will be a little lighter stroke and then a thick down stroke. Yeah, so that's G. Then coming to H, H is again very simple. So just practice these strokes and they will help you form these alphabets a little more easily, right? If you don't want to keep it straight, you can give it a curve just like a swash, right? I is simple, come down heavy and then two swashes on both sides, right? J is again simple, start with a swash, come down heavy, and then a descending stem loop. Yeah. So K again can be a little tricky, but not necessarily, just as we did for the lowercase alphabet K. Again, when you are coming down, it will be a little heavy. Reduce the pressure like this, and then again light pressure and then heavy pressure. Right, so it can be little tricky. So basically the downstroke will be heavier, right, and this part of the K will be a little easier, lighter. Yeah. So as far as L is concerned, again come down heavy, give a nice curl, right. If you want, you can give it an ascending loop also. So you can start like this, come down, and then just curl it. That is your L. Right, then comes M. So the lowercase m and the uppercase m we generally don't distinguish much. So start with a swash, come down heavy, and here your strokes will come handy. First overturn, second overturn, exit stroke. Right, so that's capital M. Now if you want to keep it different, probably try something different. If you want to write your M little differently, then start with a upstroke, which is simple light upstroke, come down heavy, again go up light, again come down heavy, and then release the pressure. So up to you, how do you want to write it? Yeah. So let's move to the next set of letters. So again, the uppercase N and the lowercase n more or less the same. Downstroke and an overturn, release the pressure. Right. So again, if you want, you can write it differently. For example, the way we write generally, start with a curled straight up light upstroke and then press hard for a downstroke, again go up. Right, so it's up to you how do you want to create it. Then comes O. O is again the oval, or if you want, start halfway through, go up, and then write it like this. Right, then we come to P. We have written P already in our previous session. Swash, downstroke, and then a reverse oval. That's your P. Right, then we come to Q. So Q is again the oval. So these strokes are coming handy in case of some of the alphabets. Yes. So if you practice those strokes, your hand will move more easily. Yes. So Q is also written something differently, something like this. At times it is also written like this. Yeah. Then coming to R. Again, thick downstroke, form a loop or an oval kind of a shape. Again, press a little here and release the pressure. This can be a little tricky. I always mess up, but this is how it is going to look like. Yeah, little thicker here and thinner here. Then comes S. So start with a nice curve, release the pressure again. Right, if you want, you can curl it like this. So wherever there is a downstroke, just press your brush pen, release the pressure, again press it like that. Yeah. T is simple. We have already done that. T. Yeah. Then comes U. U is again like the lowercase u, thick downstroke, or you can call it an underturn. Again thick. Yeah. That's U. V is also similar to the lowercase. Thick downstroke, go up light, again press a little, release the pressure. Yes, then comes W. W is also similar, thick downstroke, go up light, again thick downstroke, go up light and release the pressure. Yes, then comes X. X also we have learned uppercase and lowercase would remain kind of same. That's your X. Then comes Y. Y also remains kind of same. Underturn, come back down, the descending stem loop. That's your Y. and then your Z. A swash, come down heavy, another swash, and one in the center. You can also give it a loop, something like this. Yeah, come down heavy, something like this. Yeah, so those were the uppercase letters, and with this we come to the end of this series. Hope you learned little bit of brush pen calligraphy using these during this series, right? So if you want to learn more of brush pen calligraphy, probably you would like to follow some of the professional calligraphers, yeah, wherein proportion of the alphabets, the uppercase, the lowercase, and then what is flourishing, then how do you add two shades to the same alphabet, many more things to learn as far as calligraphy is concerned. Yeah, this was just the basic, just to give you some idea. Since we do use brush pen in Zentangle, so why not use some bit of calligraphy and then tangle around it to create beautiful tiles. That was the only reason why I did this series. If you want to be you want to learn more of calligraphy, then I would request you to learn it from more professionals, people who are into this field for quite some time, and they will tell you much more details and much more intricacies of this art. Yeah, so I'll see you again with another new session, another new series. Till then, have a good time. Bye bye.